Hi. Hopefully this doesn't look too weird. I know my lighting is kind of shitty. I'm working on it. I also only did my eyeshadow because we have to wear masks at school. So I've just not been doing my face makeup and just doing eyeliner because it doesn't really matter. But I didn't feel like doing it for filming. But anyways, I have another unboxing for y'all. I'm gonna do this first part today when the first 3 arrived, and then I have one more arriving at some point this week. I'm not sure when it will be because that one is tricky. It got out of customs the same day as one of the ones here, but it's still not here, so I'll just film that later. But so I have 3 of them. I have one from Wunderwelt, which just has one dress. I have my JP shopping order, which has a few things, and then I have part of my AP Paris order, and this one is AP Paris. So let's get into it. My friend got me this knife because it's good for self-defense and also opening things. So I'm gonna try to not like completely cut into this. That's the one downside of online packages. I mean, not online, international packages, is that they have like the customs form taped to the front, so I can't just like go down the middle where it's like naturally supposed to open. So I kind of have to like maneuver around. But this should be my Moonlight Castle items. I'm really glad I decided to go ahead and do Paris instead of wait for the USA release. For one, because I really wanted that Lyrical Bunny clip in yellow, which I did get, and I'm really excited. That should also be arriving this week, actually. So if that gets here before the other half of the AP Paris stuff, I'll add that to this video too. But the colorway that I wanted of Moonlight Castle, gone so fast in the USA release. So I got it from Paris. So I got the dress, and I got the little clippies and the OTKs. So I will start with those. That's just my invoice. Oh, this is from their lavender label. That's interesting. I like that they kept this style for their lavender label. I really don't like the new hot pink AP tag. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. So I got the socks to go with a few different things in my wardrobe. I think obviously they're going to match this dress, but I think they'll also match a few other things really well. I also own Castle Mirage, which has a very similar vibe to this dress, and Little Witch. The colors are kind of similar. So I think this will be pretty versatile. One of the reasons I really liked this release, initially I was like very neutral about it. I was like, I like that, but it doesn't go with my wardrobe, so I will not be purchasing. But then they got the pink colorway, and I was like, oh shit, I really love that. And I really like it because I feel like I could court it a more spooky way for Halloween, but then it's not too on the nose that I can still wear it year round without feeling a little bit weird. So here are the OTKs. They're just stars, and there's a moon in here somewhere. There's that moon. Very cute. Very nice. And then the little hair combs, I really wanted to go with Little Witch because I think they're just perfect. Oh, and I got a print. I love this. That's so cute. So, oh, they're not combs. They're on alligator clips. That's interesting. I wonder if they've changed that recently, because the only pair of combs I have are pretty old. I don't even know what release they're from. So, and here's that other one. They're so cute. I love this. Oh, and it even says like Angelic Pretty on this little enamel pin part. And now the main event, the dress. I have high hopes for this, and lately AP quality has been like hit or miss. So I like that it's chiffon though, because some of their poly has not been my favorite, but their chiffon is usually good. Oh my gosh, the straps are gorgeous. They're like these little pearls and bows. Oh, and this is, okay, I'm really happy. This is a really nice soft chiffon. I'm not a huge fan of the lace. I do think the lace looks a little bit cheap, but I really am a fan of everything else. And the print is so gorgeous. Let me see. The lace is just AP lace, but oh, I really do love this. Yeah, this pink colorway broke me because it's like lavender and this kind of soft periwinkle blue are some of my favorite colors, and the castles are super detailed. I don't know if they're castles or if it's meant to be like a town, but it reads like a castle to me. And that little soft yellow with the moon. Oh my god. The black and blue colorways really remind me of like Moitié x Angelic Pretty, which I thought was really cool. So that was stuff from AP Paris. This next one is from Wunderwelt, and I know exactly what this dress is. And maybe some of you will roast me for getting this dress, but you know what? It's grown on me. I used to make fun of this dress a lot until I saw it in person, and I've seen more people enjoy it in a this might be trash, but it's my trash kind of way. And if you haven't guessed already what this is, I got radioactive cupcakes. It's Whipped Magic. I know the name, but calling it radioactive cupcakes is much funnier to me. And I got the yellow OP. And you know what? I think it's kind of charming. I think it's nice. The green is so vibrant. Oh my god. I love it though, in its own way. Oh, yes. Okay, I kind of love this. I'm really happy I got this. And it has full back shirring. And the shirring panel actually looks like it's in really good shape. Can I talk today? No, I'm on my third coffee and I fell asleep in my last class because I'm in tech week for a show that I'm working on for my friend's play. So I'm exhausted. But dress. Yeah, and the shirring looks like it's in really good shape, so I'm gonna have to hang this in a way that will keep it that way, because if you didn't know, dresses that have, you know, shirred straps and this full back shirring are prone to getting stretched out if you just hang them like you would normally. So you gotta be careful about that. The waist ties have these little pearls. Oh my gosh. This really is such a cute dress. I don't know why people shit on it so much. I mean, I do, because the stock photos are terrible, but Wunderwelt's stock image was really pretty for this, and it actually is very charming IRL. I think the green is still a little severe, but you know what? That's okay. I like it. And then the last thing I have for this section is from JP Shopping. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what all is in here. I remember like the big things that I was super excited about, but with JP Shopping, that's usually where I will get the little things that I don't necessarily want to open like a whole new order with Tenchi for, because with JP Shopping, they give you a month to put everything together and send it out. But if I get it with Tenchi, I can add things like with it before she's ready to ship. But generally, she needs me to have everything like ready to go. I'll ask her to hold things and wait for things, which is fine. It's just that I don't want to open a whole service order and pay for shipping for like a pair of socks. So with that in mind, this first item, oh, my meta skirt. Oh my god. So it's missing the belt, but I'm not really pressed about it. This was really cheap. But it's this little rabbit plushie skirt, and the waistband is fully shirred. I really wanted some more like chill things to go to class in, because I've started wearing Lolita to class. I still don't think I'll be able to go like full pastel vomit ever, maybe, just because it's a lot. And I have to walk, and so it needs to be comfortable to walk over there too, because it's about a mile away. So I think this will be really nice. I have a couple really cute cutsos and boleros that'll look really nice with this. And I actually have the matching cardigan for this too that I found on Yahoo Auctions. And I think I got it for like $18. It was really good. But it's in such good condition. And the little rabbit, I can't go over. It's so adorable. Oh, next up, one of the big things I was really excited about. This was not packed in a way that makes it easy for me. I'm just kidding. I'm going to skip that one for now and pull this out. Oh! Haha. I guess these were from the same seller. I didn't realize that originally. But I got the matching OTKs for French Cafe. And I got them in white because I think that'll be really nice. I don't think I'll be able to use these for like anything else, but I kind of had to have them because I love the biscuits and I love the little teacup. And I got the matching Casey for Wonder Cookie, which was a really nice find. It's kind of discolored. So this is, I think I'm going to attempt to clean this, like take the headband part off and clean this because she's looking a little rough. So I don't know if that's just from poor storage or what. Oh, this is for my friend. So one of my obsessions is the Fantastic Bunny pouchette, which I recently got, but originally I had the little mini keychain, and she's obsessed with Milky Bear, and so I thought it would be really cute if we had like a little matching thing going on since we have the same heart purse, and I have the mini Fantastic Bunny on mine, and so I got her the little mini Milky Bear for hers. So I'm really excited to give that to her when I see her next. This was the big thing that I was really excited about, is this AP glitter heart bag. This is going to be loud, I'm really sorry. Ha ha ha! This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is huge. But I'm really excited. It was new with tags, and I was super happy to get this. I also got it for, because people were trying to kind of scalp it for like $200. I think I got this for like 90 bucks, which wasn't too bad. Let me see what it retailed for. Yeah, considering it retailed for 118, that's not bad at all. There's paper in here, I'll take that out later. But I really wanted to get this because it's made out of a material that's not going to peel on me, and so I can actually have an AP bag that's usable and it's not just going to fall apart, which is really nice. And then I also got the AP sneakers, which is one of the things that's in my second AP Harris order. Okay, my Moonlight Castle stuff, like, got here super quickly, and my other one with, like, my AP sneakers and a few other, like, miscellaneous things, it shipped out August 13th, and it's now September 13th, and it's still not here. It made it into customs, finally, so, like, that's progress, but I'm kind of like, what the hell? But I also got it to match the sneakers, because I got the pink ones. And it's made out of the same material. Oh, this is Fairy K stuff, actually. I've been trying to build up my Fairy K wardrobe a lot more, since I've been kind of rotating through Lolita, Fairy K, and more, like, goth fashions at school, just so it's not the same thing every day. And especially on days where I have ballet, I like to change into something more like this, that's instead of getting into full Lolita after, you know, working out and being sweaty and gross for an hour. That was packed really tightly. Okay. Oh, so this is from Swimmer, and it's a dress, and it just is very cute, has a little ice cream, and is really nice and floaty, so I think this will be very comfy for my classes. Next, I think these are socks. Like I said, with JP shopping, I always just get a lot of little things. Sometimes one or two big things. That's usually how I decide whether or not I'm ready to ship, is if I get something big. Which for me, it was the heart bag, and then the Crown Label skirt was what I really, really was anxious for. Speaking of my shopping service, though, Angelic Pretty is doing a lottery for Fantastic Balloon that I entered for, so I'm really hoping we get a spot for it. She only had one spot, apparently, and I guess I got it, which was really lucky, and I'm super happy, because I was really tempted to buy some of the scalped pieces, but I was like, no, I can't do that to myself. So I'm really happy, and I really hope that I get a spot for it. So the next thing is a headpiece, and I believe this was released with Suya Suya Toys, but it's the little sleep mask headdress. I'm not entirely sure how I would wear this, but I think it's adorable, and I actually can think of a lot of ways that I want to wear this. And I was waiting on this forever because the seller had it listed, I think, like over $100, and I waited until it got down to like 40 or 50, and then I went ahead and bought it. So I was in the long game for that one. Okay, I think this is another piece for Fairy K. Wow, they really packaged this super tightly. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut into this, but I hate doing this. I'm always scared I'm gonna accidentally rip the item. I haven't done that yet being the operative word. And I think this is another dress. I can't remember if this is a sweater or a dress. Aha, it's a sweater. And it's from Milklim, which is my favorite Fairy K brand. And it's this really cute marshmallow one. So I love Milklim sweaters. They're super soft and like really oversized. It does have a small stain, but I feel like I can easily get that out with not a lot of problems. So more stuff for class. And I believe I just have one more item in here. And I think these are socks. I might be wrong though. I was not wrong. These are my Mocha Mocha Bunny socks. This is another item that I have just been waiting forever to find for a reasonable price. And I think these were like 40 bucks, I want to say. But for a while, I was seeing them for like $60. And I'm like, no. I completely missed on these when they originally released. And so I was really happy to get them later on. And new with tags. Haha, these are adorable. I love them so much, and I'm really glad, like, I really like the color of them IRL because they looked a little wonky in stock photos, just like the color of the sacks, and obviously they go with Mocha Mocha bunnies, which is hanging over there, but I think they'll also be really nice for, like, fancy paper dolls and some of my other, and, like, Dreamy Dollhouse, these would be really cute with. So, that is part 1 of this unboxing, and I will be back to finish this in a day or so, which will be a few seconds for you guys. So I will see you then. Okay, so when I filmed that first part, it was Tuesday. It is now Thursday, and I have my other 2 that I was waiting on. So the first one is going to be from AP Paris, and this one, I think I mentioned that it shipped out like on the 12th or 13th of August. Yeah, it's now like the 16th of September, and it arrived yesterday. I was like, I don't know what took so long. Literally, my Moonlight Castle stuff arrived in like a week and a half. So I wonder if it just maybe had a hard time in customs, because I know it looks really banged up too, like the box that it's in. But I guess we will see, and I already see some stuff that is super exciting. So this has quite a few things from a few different releases that they just combined for me, which was super nice of them, because that means I only had to pay for shipping once for this one, and then I had to pay for shipping for Moonlight Castle, obviously, because this had already been sent out. So the first thing I have is the blouse for Happy Garland, and I'm so happy that I got the Saks colorway because it's looking like a really nice color. I'm so sorry, this is always so loud. Oh my gosh. I love the little grosgrain trim on, or is it, I think it might be Rip Rack is the term, but I love it. It's so cute, and it looks so nice with the Saks. And it has little stars, and then these bows on the sleeves. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. It does not have shirring, but this material feels really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised. There have been a couple things that I've gotten from Angelic pretty recently where they were just like not up to the standard for what I was paying. Especially that like chocolate blouse that came out with Teddy Chocolatier. Like the lace is super nice and I love the design, but the like actual feel of the fabric is just awful. And it makes me really sad. So this is really soft and really nice fabric. So that is a good surprise. Okay, so then I got 2 pairs of the little Lyrical Bunny socks. I originally just wanted to get the yellow ones, and then they restocked the light pink, and I was like, oh, they're perfect. So this is the yellow pair. These are so cute. And then the pink ones, which are just, it's such like a nice soft pink too, which is what really like drove me to purchase these, because I don't really have a lot of like baby pink. A lot of my like socks lean a little bit more warmer, or even like coral. Like I'm looking at the Candy Sprinkle ones that I have set up for a cord that I was planning, and they're so much warmer than the blouse. So it's nice to have something in that color. I've also been wearing Lolita a lot more casually lately since I wear it to school, and that Meta Crown Label skirt will go super well with those socks. And then I have an apron that I got for Honey Cake, of course. And then, you know, I have some other stuff that this will go with too, but that was my primary reason for getting it. It's that gingham apron. This is super cute. I'm pretty sure this is like also called the fairy frill apron, but it's just in gingham. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I got it in the red colorway. And then I have more socks. These are the Topping Heart socks that I was really excited about. I already had these in pink from an older release of them, and they're one of my most versatile socks ever. I use them for so many coordinates, and so they were releasing them in yellow, and I had to have them because I love yellow and pink. They've been releasing a lot more yellow stuff lately, and I'm just like, shoes, maybe? And speaking of shoes, that is what's coming out next, if I can get them out of this package, because they're pretty tightly in there. That's just my invoice. Maybe. Oh my gosh, part of the box is like wet. What happened to this? I'm just really glad nothing inside was damaged, because that would have been really upsetting. The box is gonna be really fucked up. Wow. Finally. Oh my gosh, and I knew I got something else. Black and pink colorway of the Topping Heart socks. I don't know why those were wedged in the back, but y'all all roasted them on social media when they came out, but this is the best thing to happen to me this year in terms of Angelic Pretty releases. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I have the AP sneakers. I'm gonna cry. These are so cute. So I thought the glitter was gonna be more of like that plasticky glitter that was on the bag, but it's like glitter. I really hope this doesn't, okay, it doesn't look like it's coming off onto my hand, so that's good. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm really happy that I fit these. I'm a size 7, so I'm usually in that like upper range, so I just got the size L. Technically I could fit the medium, but I figured I might want to have a little bit more room and comfort with a style like this. So there they are. I've been waiting for so long. I'm so happy that I have these. So that's going to be it from AP Paris, and then I have one more from Wunderwelt. I'm really annoyed that they stopped doing the, like, I know that EMS is back, so that's why, and this was how they always used to do it, is they would just ship it out once it was ready, but now that I'm actually getting, like I've gotten like 3 things from Wunderwelt in the past like month, which is a lot for me, because usually I don't really have anything that's interesting to me, or it's just overpriced. But for a while, what they were doing is, since they were shipping via Yamato, they would have you email and be like, hey, I'm ready to pay for my items. Here's the carrier method that I want to use. This box is confusing me. And then you could say, like, I could get like 3 or 4 things over the course of like 6 months and then have them all shipped together. But now that EMS is back up and running, that's not really an option anymore, which kind of sucks, which means that if I want anything from them, I have to get everything that I want from them that second, otherwise it'll all be shipped separately, which isn't really realistic when you're talking about secondhand stuff, because it's just whatever happens to come up. Anyways, I got this open finally. This is very different for me. This is not my usual style, but I've been getting a lot more into more like punk and old school styles. Just like I want to have like a little corner of my wardrobe for that, because just every once in a while that's what I want, instead of the super OTT suite, even though that is the love of my life still. So I was actually trying to get a different dress. It was the honey cake OP and ivory, because I really want the OP one day. And yellow or ivory is what I would want, and it was like for like $230 or something like that, and I was like, but I had it in my cart and my internet was slow, and then somebody checked out before I could finish, and so they were like, hey, it's no longer available. So I got something else instead that was for around the same price, and it is this Angelic Pretty OP, which is very different and interesting for me. It's super pretty, and I'm trying to see if I can find, okay, so it has the old AP tag, because nobody seems to know anything about this dress. I posted on Facebook, I asked somebody who owns it on TikTok, they had no idea. I asked my friends in the Discord server if they knew anything about it, nothing. But I guess having the old tag will help date this a little bit, but I would like to know more about it, because I just like knowing about my pieces. So It's just this beautiful black and white old school OP. And the shirring doesn't look to be too stretched out. It is a little bit, it's going a little bit. So I might have to replace this soon. But I'm really excited because somebody from my like a lot of people from my near my college wear a lot of gothic and old school, and so this will be really nice to have something to kind of fit in with them, and I am really excited to have it. I also just think it's going to be really nice and comfy and perfect for school. I also got the giant Demonias, the Mary Janes. Let me see if I can grab them. I got these bad boys, and so now I just need some really nice socks. I did get some black lace top socks from Alice and the Pirates, but I don't know. I really like them for other things. They're just solid black and with like a little ruffle of lace on the top. But they have gold lettering on the back of the back of the heel almost, and it goes up the leg. So I think I want to see if I can find some black and white ones to go with this. But I'm really excited to have it, and I think it will fit in well with that little mini corner of more neutral stuff that I'm working on. I also am looking at getting a Mode Girl JSK in like the black and white houndstooth, I think it is, because I think that'll also work really well with that kind of, I want like a very small capsule curated wardrobe for this style of things, just so I can have it for those occasions that call for it. But unlike with OTT Suite, where I have like a bunch of pieces that I'm really obsessed with, and that's like my primary wardrobe, I don't really mind getting like random things that will work for it. But with this, I really want it to be like a lot of thought put into it and just like very cohesive, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was the full unboxing of everything that showed up at my house this week. I'm sure the office hates me. Like, I went to go pick up the AP Paris one because I saw it had been delivered, and I stopped in yesterday and they gave me something else that I didn't know had shown up. I got a bunch of Halloween, more like just general fashion stuff for October, because Halloween is like my favorite holiday. So I got that, which was really exciting. But then I was like, I don't want to be like, hey, I have something else back there, because I didn't want to be annoying because there were other people in there too. And so I was just like, I'll just come back in the morning. So she gave me the AP Paris one, and I was like, huh, the Wunderwelt one should have shown up today too, but I didn't check the tracking on it, so maybe it's just not here yet. And then she came out like after me and she's like, hey, you had one more. And I was like, oh, thank you. So hopefully they don't have to look at me for a few days. I think that was like everything I had in the mail, and it was just really weird that it all happened to show up this week. Oh, I lied. I have my Tenchi package showing up at some point. I asked her to enter in the Fantastic Balloon reservation. I think it's a lottery in Japan. That's the way they're doing it. And so I'm really hoping she can get it. But what I have coming from her this week is Melody Toys JSK. I got the normal waisted one, not the halter neck one, but the other normal waisted one, because I hate the high waist cut. But I've been like secretly obsessed with that JSK for like 6 months now, and then it showed up on I think Japanese Mercari for like $300, which isn't too bad. So I went ahead and got that, and then I got another few little things like jewelry items. There's an AP teapot necklace that I think came out with Wonder Cookie, and it's the mint colorway, which I was really excited about because that's one of my like top tier jewelry pieces from AP that I really want. And so yeah, a few more little things. I'll probably do that one on TikTok though, because this is getting really long. I'm sorry, I talk forever. So that's going to be it for me. I think I do want to do a try on of these items, and I will put in some little lookbook shots at the end of this. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.